Book 19, Prostration during Recital of Qur'an. Narrated Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the Prophet recited Surat An-Najm, 103, at Mecca and prostrated while reciting it, and those who were with him did the same except an old man who took a handful of small stones or earth and lifted it to his forehead and said, "This is sufficient for me." Later on, I saw him killed as a non-believer. Narrated Abu Hurairah, on Fridays the Prophet used to recite Alif Lam Mim Tanzil as-Sajdah, in the first rak'ah, and Halatul Insani, that is Surat Al-Qur'an, in the second rak'ah, in the Fajr prayer. Narrated Ibn Abbas, the prostration of Sad is not a compulsory one, but I saw the Prophet prostrating while reciting it. Narrated Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the Prophet recited Surat An-Najm, 53, and prostrated while reciting it, and all the people prostrated, and a man amongst the people took a handful of stones or earth and raised it to his face and said, "This is sufficient for me." Later on I saw him killed as a no-believer. Narrated Ibn Abbas, the Prophet prostrated while reciting An-Najm, and with him prostrated the Muslims, the pagans, the jinns, and all human beings. Narrated Atta bin Yaz'a, I asked Zayd bin Abid about prostration, on which he said that he had recited An-Najm before the Prophet, yet he, the Prophet, had not performed a prostration. Narrated Zayd bin Abid, I recited An-Najm before the Prophet, yet he did not perform a prostration. Narrated Abu Salma, I saw Abu Hurairah reciting Ayah Salman and Shakkot, and he prostrated during its recitation. I asked Abu Hurairah, "Didn't I see you prostrating?" Abu Hurairah said, "Had I not seen the Prophet prostrating, I would not have prostrated." Narrated Ibn Umar, when the Prophet recited a surah that contained the prostration, he would prostrate and we would do the same, and some of us, because of the heavy rush, could not find a place for prostration. Narrated Ibn Umar, when the Prophet recited Surat as-Sajdah and we were with him, he would prostrate and we also would prostrate with him, and some of us, because of the heavy rush, would not find a place, for our foreheads, to prostrate on. Narrated Rabia, Amr bin al-Khattab recited Surat An-Nahl on a Friday on the pulpit, and when he reached the verse of Sajdah he got down from the pulpit and prostrated, and the people also prostrated. The next Friday Amr bin al-Khattab recited the same surah, and when he reached the verse of Sajdah he said, "O people! When we recite the verses of Sajdah, during the sermon, whoever prostrates does the right thing, yet it is no sin for the one who does not prostrate." And Amr did not prostrate that day. Added Ibn Umar, Allah has not made the prostration of recitation compulsory, but if we wish we can do it. Narrated Abu Rafi, I offered the Isha prayer behind Abu Hurairah, and he recited Ayah Salman and Shakkot, and prostrated. I said, "What is this?" Abu Hurairah said, "I prostrated behind Abu al-Qasim, and I will do the same till I meet him." Narrated Ibn Umar, whenever the Prophet recited the surah which contained the prostration of recitation, he used to prostrate, and then, we, too, would prostrate, and some of us did not find a place for prostration.